자, 가자, 가자. 20차전 2차 리그 20차전
Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the Atlanta Braves. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And starting in this one, Grant Holmes.
왜 얘가 5단발인데 방어율이 이렇게 좋아? 유일하게 1승 투수.
5 pitches to work with on the mound. That repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now it's tough to do to be able to come in.
또 가운데야.
That's got a chance, and it's off the wall.
와, 밟아.
Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Waste no time there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike.
차차차.
Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
도루 20개.
Check swing. Went around. And that is strike 2. To the right side, Albies. Almost made the play, but now it's a 1-run ball game. No outs, runner at first. This is J.J. Bleday. Yeah, that's fouled off. Bleday getting the start in right. Hitting third in the lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. In the air to left center. White under it. One down. One out man at first. Pete Alonso next to hit for the Rays. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Swing at a ground ball. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now it's William Contreras. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a...
On the ground, right side. Olsen takes it to the bag. 2 down. Here's George Springer trying to get the Rays on the board.
How many times have we seen an early at-bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
Just missed. And a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a pop up. Has room, and he makes the catch. Bottom of the first. And on the mound for Tampa Bay in this one, Jesse Schultens.
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Fouled off. He was late. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, right fielder.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. That clips the corner. Out towards right center field. Brings it in. 2 down. Here's Matt Olson down.
Third, first baseman, Matt Olson.
That's a base hit.
아니.
Now the Braves have the tying run in scoring position.
얘가 퍼펙트인데 단타가 말이 되나?
Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter.
파워가 90인데?
Baldwin. Simpson under it. And that's the 3rd out. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Rays, Carson Kelly. This one in the air, center field. Harris on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now it's the shortstop, Taylor Walls. On the ground at first, and foul ball. Fouled off left side. 0-2 now. Line drive. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
뭐, 이거 신고당할 듯?
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Now it's going to be Ben Williamson, and that's outside, and it's 1-0. That one missing inside. Runner on the go. Pitch up for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even
이거 신고한다고
close.
애국자까지야.
That one fouled hard the other way. Man at second. There's a line drive to left field. That's out number 2. So the Rays batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Chandler Simpson. Led off the game with a double in his first at bat and later scored. Albies handles, throws to first.
발 개빠르네. 99가 말이 되나? 개야? 인간이 스피드 99가 말이 돼?
Back in Atlanta Truist Park. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. And that one fouled off. 0-1 now. Simpson in position, and there's one away. Now it's Dominic Smith.
Designated hitter, Dominic Smith.
보스마그 슬로밖에 안 던지네. 라고 말하자마자 스플리터 던지고.
Austin Riley at the plate.
응? 왜? 아, 투얼리야?
And he's out on the tag. That's the
95마일 투얼리야.
Back at Truist Park and stepping in for the Rays, Luis Arraez.
아라이즈가 왜 여기 있어? 아니 씨발.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Here's a 3-0. Ground ball right side. It's through.
Oh.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now at the plate, J.J. Bleday.
No, that's a ball.
Just missed. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Alonso in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And now the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
또 물렸어. 아, 씨발.
Right center field. That one.
꼭 마지막에 물려.
A massive home run. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0. Now it's the DH, William Contreras.
첫 스트라이크 잘 잡아놓고 꼭 물려.
Well, these Rays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
And the batter is George Springer. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field.
아이 씨발.
High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. Such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
심지어 아쿠냐인데?
One out and a runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
와, 또 몰렸어. 미치겠네 이거. 투 스트라이크 후에 몰리는 거 미치겠습니다.
In the air, left side. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
양심 없네?
Now a chance for Taylor Walls. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And it's fouled away. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is that.
노문이가 잘 친다. 옛날에 둘째 낳기 전에 노문이가 아니야.
Back here in Atlanta. So now to the plate
누가
for
누구를
Atlanta.
평가해?
Mauricio Dubon. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. In the air, left field. Springer racing after it.
책.
And there's 1 down.
Just
너무
pulled off of it a
배드볼이었다.
little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
White at the plate now, and that's strike 1.
투얼리, 베리얼리, 얼리 다 나오네.
0-1. There's the strike. Got him swinging.
책.
Up next for the Braves.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Michael Harris II will hit next. His first at bat was a strikeout.
첫 스위퍼인데.
Full
아, 씨발.
extension makes the catch.
뭐 먹고 살라고. Back in Atlanta Truist Park, and stepping in for the Rays, Ben Williamson. 아까 3런 맞은 게 너무
Next
아픈데.
offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And that one finds its way through.
마지막에 넣는 걸 잘해보자.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charges, crazy.
Simpson up for the 3rd time here.
0.04초
Watches
얼리.
that one miss.
0.01초.
Left
아이씨.
to right, base hit. The throw in, they get the
아웃.
force out on a bang play.
너무 잘 맞아서 아웃.
Now here is Luis Arias. Runner on the move. Cut on and miss. Throw save.
바뀌어,
That's a
얘네들은.
stolen base.
아, 쟤구나.
Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Flares it into the outfield.
와, 못 잡나.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the
저건
swing for a line
피치아웃해도
drive base hit.
살겠는데.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
아, 또
And there's
물렸어.
a rocket into the outfield. And out to aboard.
A couple of singles back-to-back. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, That's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
Fastball is outside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Arise around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's now a 6-run lead.
That's 3 singles in a row. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
컴피도 안 올라가고 체력은 없고.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single. It's 7-0.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
뭐 3런 맞으면 노멀스 아니야.
2 on, 1 out.
Ball outside.
And it is 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute. Finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
어휴, 가운데로 안 들어왔어. 다행이야.
Harris has a beat on it. He's got
이걸
it.
맞췄어.
Runner tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 8-0. The switch-hitting catcher will come up to hit. Patrick Bailey.
와, 그걸 맞췄어.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
The 1-1. Hard hit, right side. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the inning.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that pitcher work to get you out. You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That's inside.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Payoff pitch. Into the outfield, base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Up next for the Braves.
Here is Matt Olson. A single his first time. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Acuna runs.
야, 백.
Simpson under it. And there's one down. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. Fly to center his first time. That one pushed to the left and foul. Acuna, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. That one outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That catches the corner.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Simpson makes his way towards it.
아, 제가 발 99짜리 걘가? 개빠르네. 지지, 안 해. 7점 차 이상 차례하는데 비전이 안 보임.
Bro, don't get me fired.
1승 19패. 1승에서 다행이다. 와, 진짜 1승 안 했으면 큰일 날 뻔했어. 아, 19승 4패. 18승 3패. 일권이 10새끼 14승 무패네. 허허.